So I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. And I'm sure the famous interviews are going to be one of the amazing experience that I'm going to experience now with you.
I will be doing the exact same thing with you. So let's hop in. I want to begin
Yes.
our journey before we get into your work by asking you this. COVID, the coronavirus pandemic 6 years ago, was changing our lives. How did you get through that, and how has it changed you today?
I think, Joe, Corona was not a good time for any of us. It was not great time even here in India. But I think I was fortunate enough to be with my family at that time. I myself got corona. I was in the hospital, and thankfully, and I'm grateful that the whole family was in the hospital, and we were able to take care of ourselves with the doctors and everything. But yes, apart from this, the bad thing, I think the good thing was that we could do a lot of family bonding. We cooked together, we danced together. But apart from this, I think it was a time to reflect, study, and learn is something that I would look COVID as. I think it was a transformation time for me as well, because that's when my company was born.
Yeah. And that's what I want to get into. You're a global entrepreneur, you're a co-founder. There's a lot that's going on with you. But if I was to put you in a school in front of a bunch of 12-year-olds and one of them wanted to know what you do for a living, what you do on a daily basis, how do you answer them?
To a 12-year-old, I'm selling I'm selling solutions to women's problem.
Okay. I get it. I totally get it. So let me ask you this. When you were that age, what was your dream? Have you always had this entrepreneurial idea?
Exactly, yes. Not the same, what I'm doing. I didn't know what I'm going to do. However, it's really surprising, Joe, that when I was a kid, I had a dream, and I told my parents about it, and I said, you know what? I don't know what entrepreneur means. I had no idea what entrepreneur is, but I said I'm going to do business, and I'm going to be in a different city. And I am going to be selling things, which is so weird, but I actually told my parents, and this happened. Maybe it was the manifestation that happened.
Absolutely. There is power in that. So talk to me a little bit about being the co-founder of the company and what the vision was and how it's taken off and it's become such a big deal for you. Talk to me about this evolution.
Right. So Intimate Queen is the name of my company. It started with the personal discomfort story. And I'm the co-founder, and my sister is the founder of the company. And there was one question that kept coming to my mind during Corona, one piece of clothing or garment that we live in every day, all day, touches our skin. Why not transform this uh, into a, wellness tool? And this is how the whole story started. And we thought, while doing the entire thing, we realized that can we make something for all stages of women or stages of life of a woman? So whether it's a hormonal phase, the fluctuation of the hormonal phase, it could be menopause, it could be perimenopause, it could be PCOD, it could be sensitive days, name it, and let's create a solution for it. So that's how IQ was started. Just to give you a little brief, what IQ is, or Intimate Queen is, it's a skin first, functional led, wellness led lingerie label. And we've created this for every phase of life of a women. We are the first ones to launch, you know, solution based lingerie. We've created thermal regulation bras, we've created ceramide infused bras. We have combined advanced technology plus design into our products, where we are using advanced blends of fabric. For example, it could be lemon peel, it is corn waste, U-tree, ceramides, so many things that we're doing to solve a problem. And that's what makes us different in the lingerie industry.
And what a genius idea, because men don't experience it the way women do. There's a lot more that goes into it, a lot more things that are more uncomfortable. I hear about it all the time. And it just seems like, what's the feedback? What are customers saying? Are they, I mean, because you people have ideas of doing things. They want things to be more comfortable, but you've gone there, you've done this. What's the feedback been?
I think the first thing is we listened to our audience when we were creating this. We listened to these women when we were creating Intimate Queen. And when you say the feedback is not in numbers. I would rather like to say the feedback is in stories that we receive. Every day. Because we, as I said, we have designed something which is a solution to every women's problem. So there are women who came to us and said, wrote to us from US, who said, I was never able to, it's been 20 years that I've not been able to wear a bra. And I tried nitrate bra, and I don't even know the names of the bras that she was actually talking about. And she said, this is the one. After 20 years, first time I'm able to wear something which is made out of ceramide. It sits on my chest and I feel so much better. So, stories like these make you feel good, make you feel purposeful. You're leading. You've created something that is solving a problem of a women, and women goes through different phases of life. So yeah.
Yeah. So take me back to your childhood. What were the seeds that were planted that made you become a visionary, to become an entrepreneur, to do this work that you're doing now?
So I come from a family who's been into education. My father is master's degree. My mother is into psychology, and for us in our household, it was education was very, very important. But the friend circle that I belonged to, they were all from business families, and for me, understanding the whole concept of how to join this bridge of business and knowledge is what I felt I was always excited about. So we were almost the first ones who started a business in our family. So I think my friends, in my initial years, and the family which came with a lot of education, planted that seed that both things are important. You cannot do business without knowledge.
So, who's been your inspirational force? Who's been a hero for you in your life?
My father.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Is there an entrepreneur on the planet right now that you would love to meet and talk to that's been inspirational to you, or anybody on the planet that's been an inspiration that if you talk to them might help you on your journey with what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, there are some amazing people out there who are doing some amazing businesses. One of the names that I have is a woman running a bath and body brand. How she has actually evolved and how she has reached to that level. I think I would definitely love to meet the owner of because I've been studying that brand very, very closely.
So, what is it that gets you up every day to do this work that you do that's impacting so many lives at a high level? Also, taking care of your own soul and your family. When that alarm clock goes off in the morning, what is that energy for you every day?
I think it's the inner. it's the inner light, that fire in me, that keeps me going every day. Those messages that comes to me, which makes me feel good, and smile and purposeful. I think those messages makes me wake wake up every day in the morning. And the other thing, as I said, that fire in me has always been there, and that has made me moving every day and doing what I'm doing because I'm passionate of what I'm doing today. Yeah.
So when you think about the word retirement, what comes up in your mind? What do you think about when you think retirement? Does that factor into anything?
Not really, because I think I don't think I can be retired. I have some bigger plans in life I would want to achieve. And for me, if I'm going to not do anything and sit and just enjoy the mountains and the lakes and everything, it's okay for a while, but I think I need to be purposeful. I need to help people. I think that is why I've been existing, So, yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. If you had a dream tonight and you ran into the 18-year-old version of you and you had a book in your hands and it was your life that you've lived, everything that you've done so far, and you handed it over, would that young version of you believe that your life has turned out the way it has?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think I was a studious person, but there were a lot of young teenager bad habits that I had. I would not wake up early. I would not do things on time. I was careless. But yes, it would be good to meet the young 18-year-old. Probably I could correct few things if I go back.
What advice would you give?
To the 18-year-old of
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
I think I would give an advice to be patient.
Yeah. Yeah. So, of everything that you've done and accomplished and become in your life, what are you the proudest of?
Say again?
What are of everything that you've done in your life, what are you the happiest about, the proudest of?
I think I'm proud that my parents are proud of me.
Yeah.
I think that's the most happy feeling.
So, is this company going to be a family dynasty that you will pass on? What's your vision for the company, say 10 to 20 years from now?
I want to, yes, it's going to be a family dynasty, a legacy that I want to create for this business. My family is already part of this. We are right now in India, and we have expanded our services, our products to UAE and US as well. In the long run, definitely, I would want to create an IPO, and take the company to the next level.
So, everyone has a perception of you, your family, your friends, your customers, but you're the one that's in control of your life. What's your perception of you? Who do you think you are?
Um, that's a very deep question. Um, my perception of myself is that um, I need to be more smart, more efficient, and I think I've come a long way where
Yeah.
I was as an 18-year-old, and I feel happy about it because I think I've taken the right path, Joe, in life. And for me, that right path has gotten me here. So I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, as you should be. Intimate Queen is your company. If anyone has questions, they want to buy your products, they want to reach out, any of the good business in your world, where's the best place to go?
They can reach out, they can go to the website, which is www.intimatequeen.com, or they can reach out to me on my LinkedIn, Neli Kools, Nelikools, or they can reach out on our at Shop Intimate Queen on Instagram.
Okay, I will put these links in the show notes. Nelly, this has been an absolute joy and an honor. Thank you so much for your time, your story. Best of luck with everything. It's been great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.